To be followed by the sprint event of the day here, and that in turn will be followed by the Sandown Cup, which should be a very interesting race. The Laurent Perrier Sprint is the 6th event, and then the Sandown Cup. So we're just about set here, waiting for Umatilla to be positioned over pitch to move in, and Carolingian. T Habit's another one to move up to position. 7-2 Umatilla number 2, and 11-2 number 6 over pitch, 11-2 number 9, which is Carolingian. The top 3 favoured in this on the tote. Carolingian moving in, over pitch comes up. T Habit the last to go forward. T Habit moving in. Acid Prince Rider wears the all-white colours of the club. T Habit moving along. Goes into the centre, so they're ready for action. The Sandown Stakes. All set for a start. Waiting for the light. Stand well. Light on. They're off now, and over pitch one of the first into stride from Umatilla, and Carolingian began well, and Minyama began very quickly near the inside to lead from Red Elva, who was well out, and so was Rider Ben, and just behind them Rare Chance and T Habit, and they were being closely followed by Sonic Express, sitting into stride and racing down the hill, and Minyama showed the way by a length to Rare Chance on the inside of Carolingian. Close in behind them, getting a nice run, Red Elva, followed by Beppy's Boy out, 3 deep as Sonic Express, a length and a half T Habit, who's racing on the outside of Rider Ben. 2 lengths to Umatilla, followed by Leggings, a length and a half Havelock's Pride. Over pitches well back in the field, third last around the outside of Acid Print, and last of all is Universal Ambition. Down past the 800 metre mark, and Minyama doing it well. Leads a length and a half. Carolingian second, 2 lengths. Redelva half a length to Rare Chance, followed closely by Sonic Express and Rider Ben. Beppy's Boy is back behind them. T Habit being followed by Umatilla. Around the outside, starting to run on now is Over Pitch, and they're followed by Leggings, who's well back, followed by Havelock's Pride as they straighten up. 400 metres left to go, and Minyama with a handy break led 2 lengths to Carolingian. A good long gap, Redelva, who's starting to run home pretty well, and down the outside then making up some ground. T Habit. Over Pitch can't go on, but Minyama still well out in front, coming to the 200, led 3 lengths to Carolingian. In third place, Beppy's Boy. Redelva can't go on. T Habit from a long way back. Minyama is still the leader, getting tired. On the outside, Carolingian. Minyama's going to see it out, I think. He'll hang on. Minyama, he's won it. Minyama by a half length, Carolingian. Third home, Beppy's Boy, just ahead of Over Pitch and T Habit, and then further back to Rare Chance, followed next home at the head of the others by Leggings, and then Redelva at Havelock's Pride, and back behind them Universal Ambition, Umatilla, Never a Chance, followed by Rider Ben, who's well back with Acid Print, and last of all Sonic Express.
Welcome back to Hobart. Seen 4
fastest of the West Indian bowlers. One gets the feeling that he might very well test Stephen Waugh out here with a few short deliveries.
10-9.
And we'll be crossing to Sydney for race 6 at Canterbury.
Outside Newsbeat jumped away well. Danny McGee is actually first to break that line of horses. Getting along the fence is Krantz, and outshone in a good spot as they approach the first of the back straight treble. Now Danny McGee wide out, jumped it nicely and landed in front of outshone, and Beagle Boy is up there making a line of 3. Newsbeat settles fourth. He wants to pull a little bit as they go over the second. They're all over it safely. Balkan Prince is slipping up along the inside, and then Val Dumond as they go over the third in the back straight. They're all over it safely. Midfield at that point is Krantz, and a gap then to Plume d'Orvay, and then Fair Lane, followed by Toramin Prince, and back at the tail is High Cara as they start the run up the hill with about 2,100 metres left to go, and outshone is just the leader from the grey, Danny McGee on the outside as they near the home turn. About 3 lengths away, Beagle Boy, 2 to Newsbeat in a good spot, followed by Balkan Prince, and then Krantz, Plume d'Orvay, Val Dumond. Further back in the field is Fair Lane with High Cara. Toramin Prince's last as they approach the first of the treble in the home straight, and Danny McGee jumped it confidently, landed about 3 in front of outshone. Beagle Boy third. Newsbeat is moving up on his outside. Val Dumond slipping up along the rail as they go over the next in the home straight, followed by Balkan Prince. Now coming to the third of the home straight treble near the winning post with a lap to go, and Danny McGee cleared it nicely, led by about 3/4 to outshone. Beagle Boy's in third place. Newsbeat is fourth, and Val Dumond is working up on the inside, and then Balkan Prince followed by Fair Lane. Further back, Plume d'Orvay on the outside of Krantz, and the last couple are High Cara and Toramin Prince. Now so far they haven't made a single mistake. They've all jumped safely, and they're packing up nicely as they head to the back with about 1,200 left to go, and the leader as they swing to the back is Danny McGee. Beagle Boy second, outshone third. Newsbeat enjoying a nice run on the outside, followed by Val Dumond, and then Fair Lane, Balkan Prince. Further back, Plume d'Orvay, and then a gap to Krantz, Toreman, Prince and High Cara as they come to the one at the 1,000 mark, and Danny McGee is out jumped by Beagle Boy, who takes the lead now as they approach the second of the back straight treble. Over it goes Beagle Boy, who's jumping with plenty of dash. He draws out clear of Newsbeat, who now moves to a clear-cut second as they go over the jump at the 800 mark. Danny McGee has dropped off a bit. Val Dumond is starting to work into the race, followed by Outshone. A gap then to Fair Lane, followed by Balkan Prince, and then Plume de Vey. Well back as Toremin Prince. A gap then to Krantz, and High Cara is dropping out last. He can't pick his feet up as they start the run up the hill. They've got 2 to go, and the leader is Beagle Boy, flat to the boards. Newsbeat in hot pursuit. About 4 away, Danny McGee. Val Dumond is grinding away on the outside, followed by Outshone and Fair Lane. They've got 2 to jump as they square up to the second last, and old Beagle Boy is over it like a stag. Landed in front of Newsbeat. Outshone is running on strongly, followed by Val Dumond. Here's the last coming up. Beagle Boy, Newsbeat go to it together. Newsbeat grab the lead from Beagle Boy. Outshone on the outside is trying to pick them up. Newsbeat the leader from Beagle Boy, and Outshone on the outside. Newsbeat just in front and falls in to win the Tooheys Trans-Tasman hurdle. Newsbeat got there, close for the placings. Outshone and Fair Lane, which arrived late. Beagle Boy close up, and then Balkan Prince, followed by Val Dumond, Plume de Vey, then Toremin Prince. A long way back in the field came Danny McGee, followed by Krantz, and High Cara is absolute last to finish in the Tooheys Trans-Tasman hurdle for 1992. Newsbeat. Number 1, Newsbeat, ridden by D. Londrigan, pays $5.30 and $2. A 6-year-old by Zamazan. Here's the last. Beagle Boy out-jumped by Newsbeat, who landed about a neck in front. Outshone in the orange colours momentarily looked certain to pick them up. Val Dumond is over near the inside in the red colours with the black and white stripe sleeves, and Fair Lane in the pink and black stripes got through between Newsbeat and Outshone to make it interesting for second. But Newsbeat wins the Tooheys Trans-Tasman hurdle, and it's tight for the placings. By gee, any one of those 3 horses could get second. A desperately close one. As we return to the cricket.
Thank you very much. 6-year-old on the news tonight at 6 o'clock. Go over to Melbourne for race 7 at Sandown, the Vichealth Sandown Cup over 2,400 metres. Your caller is John Russell.
Is Heroicity being followed by Big Colony, and back behind them, crossing over very quickly to head them off now is Silk Ali as they come down the straight, the first timer. And Silk Ali has dashed to the lead about 2 lengths to win the event, who's second, 1.5 lengths back along the inside to Rare third. They're followed by Big Colony. In behind them, Skyflyer, 1/2 length to Wali Boy on the outside of Heroicity. Quarterban is midfield over on the inside of Valdano as they pass the judge. 1 length further back, Brave Expectations and Tough Enough together. And they were being followed by Tremoria on the outside of Beachside from Cool Credit and Big Baron, and Rich Dreams has trailed out to last. Going out of the straighter with 1,700 metres left to go, and Silk Ali by a length in advance of Ali Boy out deep on the track, going up to be second. Close up behind them in the event is third, being followed by Skyflyer, and Terrare is now 1 off the fence, 1.5 lengths Big Colony. In behind them, Heroicity on the outside of Quarterban as they sweep along the back. 2 lengths to Brave Expectations, 1/2 length to Valdano. 1 length Tough Enough on the outside of Beachside, being followed by Tremoria. 2 lengths further back then Cool Creditor. A good long gap. Second last is Big Baron, and bringing up the rear is Rich Dreams. Along the back they race up towards the 12.50, and the leader Silk Ali doing it well, about 2 lengths to Ali Boy. 1 length away, and third posse is Terrare. Close in behind them in the event on the outside of Skyfly, who's getting a nice run on the inside. There is Big Colony moving forward, and just in behind them came Heroicity, being trailed up along the inside. Brave Expectations and Quarterban. 1.5 lengths further back then is Valdano as they run down the hill. They're followed by Tough Enough on the outside of Beachside. 2 lengths away is Tremoria, and a bit further back then is Big Baron. Cool Credit still a long way back, and Rich Dreams is last of all as they bypass the 800 and come down the hill, still with the leader being Silk Ali. Tarare and Hot Pursuit is second. 1 length further back then on the inside, Ali Boy. Big Colony moving up just behind them. Skyflyer being hard ridden. Heroicity taking closer order, followed by In the Event and Quarterban. Brave Expectations, Tough Enough, Beachside, and further back around the outside then coming after them Valdano as they straighten up. Terrare on the outside is coming at Silk Ali. Silk Ali made the turn a bit better, got away away by a length in advance of Terrare, who's now under the whip, and they're followed by Ali Boy, and back behind them Skyfly. Heroicity can't go on at the moment, but Silk Ali is making every post a winner in the Sandown Cup. It's well out in front, coming home well down the outside. Skyflyer followed by In the Event, but Silk Ali is the leader close to home. Skyflyer trying to get to it. Silk Ali just in front. We'll see it out. Silk Ali's won it. Silk Ali's won from Skyflyer, and Brave Expectations may have got third from In the Event, followed by Beachside, Kill Credit, Toughen Up, Cordoban, Valdano, followed by Rich Dreams, and back behind them Big Baron from Aurea. Terrare weakened right out of it. Big Colony's a long way back, followed by Ali Boy, and last of all Heroicity.
Welcome back. Well, there we are.
Motives, which is giving trouble. So Closure also riderless now. Oh, something's happened in the gate, has it? Yes, Hilton, something's happened in the stalls here. Both Motives and So Closure appeared to be in the gates, and suddenly Malcolm Johnston jumped out the back. He's down on the ground, rider of Motives. And then a couple of seconds later, they took So Closure out of the stalls. So something's gone amiss there. Which one? So Closure?
No, which one?
One of the two, one of those two horses has a foreleg over into the adjoining stall, either Motives or So Closure. Impossible to tell which one. Now, all of the others are in there, facing up squarely. Malcolm Johnston down on the ground there, supervising proceedings. Oh, well, obviously it was Motives with the leg over because the other one was out. So Closure. Okay, we're going back to the crickets momentarily whilst we get things organised at Canterbury for race 7.
Thank you, John Tapp. Yes, this is a very interesting stage now with Darren Lehman joining Stephen Waugh with the run out of Damien Martin. We'll go back to the race as soon as all the horses are in the stall for race 7 at Sydney. Cummins coming into Waugh, nice deflection square. Just pick up the single. 4 runs and a run out in it, over 4 for 210. They're away in race 7.
About that scratching later, they're away now. Hysterical went straight back to the tail of the field, and bouncing out in front is Burrendar Boy. Bletching way quickly into stride, So Closure is away well, and then Pagan Jest and Red Tonic followed by Top Comedian. Star Maverick on the inside is hard ridden to hold a forward spot. Mocha's midfield when they get going, followed by Chrome Blade and King Rautai. A gap to search again, followed by Pompeii Air, and tailed off Hysterical as they come up the hill. They are fairly flying at the 600 mark, and Burrendar Boy by a half to Bletching way. So Closure third, Pagan Jest ahead away on the outside. Then Star Maverick and Red Tonic, Top Comedian. Mocha's about 7 lengths off the lead. Further back is King Rautai, followed by Chrome Blade, Search again, Hysterical and Pompeii Air. Into the straight now, Burrendar Boy slipped them. He kicked away 2 lengths in front of So Closure. Bletching way, Red Tonic is now starting to wind up, and Mocha now into the clear. Further out is Top Comedian. Burrendar Boy's about to be swamped by Red Tonic, Top Comedian and Mocha. Top Comedian and Mocha and Red Tonic. It's Top Comedian and Mocha coming to the line. Little Mocha poked his head out, and Mocha got there by inches from Top Comedian with Red Tonic third. Close up King Rautai, Chrome Blade, Search again. Pompeii Air, Burrendar Boy walked in the last bit. So Closure stopped quickly, followed by Star Maverick and then Hysterical. Pagan Jest as well back, and Bletching Way is one of the last to finish. What a super little horse he is, and what a great weight carrier. Under 60 kilos. He looks as though he's poked his nose out in the nick of time. Mocha, 440 and 180 from Top Comedian. Number 4, $3.30, and third, Red Tonic. Number 9, Red Tonic, showing a place tote of 270. As we go back to the cricket.
Welcome back to Val Reeve. Mocha wins race 7 at Canterbury.
Oh!
Not going to get away with that because after them dive, there's the result of race 7, 1, 4 and 9, the numbers needed.